Hi everybody, welcome to the final episode of Mondays with McKenna. I'm gonna let this video speak for itself.
Hi, my name is Neely Detweiler.
My name is Wesley Pridgeon.
Ashley Cook here.
My name is Ellen Sherrod.
Ashton Harris.
Diane Houseman.
Jamie Tinty.
Melanie Goldie.
My name is Nathan Houseman, and my favorite Savannah Stage Company memory of 2018 was the Young Writers' Night. It was a great time, and it was wonderful to see the looks of accomplishment on their faces and the looks of pride on the parents' faces at the end of the night, too.
My favorite moment from this year was during tuck rehearsal. We were about a week or so in, and it was one of the quietest scenes in the whole entire show, and I proceeded to back up into the bomb and hit a chair, made the loudest noise ever possible.
My favorite moment this season was getting to collaborate with our good friends at Front Porch Improv for Women Rule, an evening of storytelling and comedy. It was a packed house benefiting a great cause, and it was so amazing to get to hear everyone's stories and get to do improv to them.
My favorite moment, every single time we ended Money. The song Money from Cabaret. We would all throw up the money in the air and it would just be beautiful.
My most favorite memory was the day that we learned the Money song. It was so much fun to sing with the Kit Kat Club and Wesley and Play 4, and when we got it, and it was good and juicy.
My favorite memory, and the one that's going to stick with me for probably ever, came from a show that I wasn't even actually in. I was watching this time. It was the Red Badge of Courage, when they took it on tour to Service Brewery. There was a foundation there that builds tiny homes for the homeless in the area. And after she had watched the play, she made a pretty profound announcement. She said, "You guys have inspired me to name it after a line from your play." I could see what an impact art and the art that we create specifically can have on people.
My favorite moment from the year would have to be going with the Tuck Everlasting cast on tour to Claxton and watching them perform their play for nearly 1,000 kids. It was a monumental moment in Savannah Stage Company history, and I will never, ever forget it.
My favorite memory this year with Savannah Stage Company was actually a mishap that happened during one of the performances of Cabaret. We were doing the Gorilla song, and the MC has to put his hands on my face at one point and turn my face all the way around to face the audience, and his finger got in my eyeball and pushed my contact out. And so for the next half of the performance, I was half blind in one eye, and it made the experience different, and it was new challenges that my character had to overcome, and it was very fun, and that's why I love the theater.
If I had to narrow it down, I would say that it all starts with an audition. So those 2 days early in the year where we get to know artists and get to know their work, and now all of these months later to sit back and be able to reflect on how far some of these people have come and where our relationships have gone, that's my favorite.
You know, the great thing about producing these videos is that I don't have to choose one memory. I could go on and on if I wanted to, but I think my fellow company members did a pretty good job of covering everything. So I will just say this was an incredible, jam-packed year. There were a lot of challenges, but there was also a lot of bravery, imagination, experimentation, failure, growth, and we welcomed so many new courageous artists into our ranks that helped us become even better. We're always moving onwards and upwards, and that is why
There's no place like SSC.
There is no place like SSC.
There's no place like
There's no
SSC.
place like SSC.
There's no place like SSC.
There's no place like SSC.
There is no place like SSC.
There's no place like SSC.
There's no place like SSC.
there's no place like SSC.
Or as I like to say, there's no place like SSCU in 2019.